And a howitzer is a very large artillery round that when it impacts, it can really hurt a military formation, even inside of a tank. It can really mess them up. So you want systems like that can fire, 30, 40 kilometers away from where you are, trying to break up the military long before it gets close to you. And that's what Ukrainians need at this moment. They need to destroy the Russian convoys before they even get to the cities or near to the locations they want to take. That's why it's one of the top requests right now, because they're so powerful and so far reaching that they can destroy so much especially in the open.
You're clear to fire! Back blast area's clear!
I agree this is a shift because we haven't seen some of these weapons directly listed on these items, but we've seen smaller things, right? The javelins, the drones, all of it was critical in those phases. In this phase, I think it is a shift in policy to say, absolutely, we recognize that Ukraine needs the ability to fight Russia in the open and to prevent basically their loss in eastern Ukraine, right? So they defeated Russia in the first phase. They prevented Kyiv from falling. Now they have to defeat Russia in the east. And I think that, I'll say that, yeah, I think this is a shift in policy and recognizing the tools that are needed. And for once, there was even armored personnel carriers listed on that. There were helicopters listed on it. That's different for sure. So the rounds are the other aspect. Right now, we've seen a lot of fire, to be clear, but in the likeliness of what this is going to happen as Russia really attempts to take eastern Ukraine, they're going to need thousands of rounds a day. 10,000, 20,000 rounds of artillery a day to destroy Russian forces moving or trying to get into position to really encircle them. Aspects. One, I think Ukraine can win, but no matter what, Russia comes out of this losing, because from a world perspective, they're not the big super military that we thought they were. And plus, this will set them back decades. It costs a lot to fight a war, not just in the soldiers. And they've lost, how many generals have they lost? 7? It'll take decades to work people back up the chain like that. They've lost major formations, all that equipment you see burning. But it also shows they're not really good at doing military things, like basic military things. So even if what they're trying right now, with all they're putting into it, everything they got, all the changes and trying to get fighters from all around the world, they're going to be really hard pressed, although it's dangerous for the Ukrainians for sure, but really hard pressed to pull off what they're trying to do.